So I quite like gold sovereigns, and we have a couple here today. So I've picked up two new ones, and they are both shield sovereigns. In the right hand side of my palm you can see some Younghead Victoria sovereigns, and they are George and the Dragon. These on the left are some shield sovereigns. So let's carefully put those down and take a look at what we have today. So here we have an 1851 and an 1860. Now these are both Young Victoria. Let's just get them a little bit closer for you. And yeah, not too bad. A little bit of wear on this one, but nothing crazy. And at the moment we are about 12 shield dates away from the full shield date run, if you like. So we've already done the George and Dragon in bullion sovereigns, so from 1871 all the way through to the present day. And now we're just trying to mop up these last 12 shield sovereigns, and that would take us to 1838. Now the first three available years are pretty difficult to get. So from 1838, the next three available, it's either 1840 or 1841. I think it's 1840 which wasn't minted. So 1838, 1839 are available, and 1841 onwards is. There's a couple of other random dates in there that aren't minted either, but you know, we are getting there. Yeah, the first three are not going to be picked up at bullion prices, I don't think. Not in any kind of decent condition. Even in a rough condition, I think I saw a cleaned one for over a couple of £1,000 in one of those dates. So probably the first one would be easiest, I think. But yeah, we'll sort of cross that bridge when we come to it. So I'll pick off the rest of the dates as I can. You know, if they're easy enough to pick off, then we'll pick them up as they come. But otherwise, like I say, I am working on a couple of other little challenges just to keep it interesting. So I've started with the half sovereigns, and I've also started with, sorry, let me clarify that, the half sovereigns of George V. So there's 16 of those, and that's mint and dates. So there's not 16 available years, but there are 16 available date and mint mark combinations. The other thing with the Young Victoria sovereigns, so there is obviously different mints in that series. I wasn't really intending to do, you know, a full mint mark date run attempt, because that would just be an endless money pit, I think. Other way of putting it is it's just going to be very difficult. So whether it's worth it, whether it's, you know, the best use of funds or not, I'm not so sure. You know, it's going to be difficult to shift that collection on quickly. Might go, you know, if you were to amass such a collection, then it might be, you know, something you could get consigned to an auction. It might become, you know, worthwhile in that sense. But if you're just trying to, you know, sell it bit by bit on the second-hand market, probably going to have a little bit of difficulty. I imagine you'll get plenty of dealers lowballing, you know, things like that. But to actually get, you know, the full value and realise that, it's either going to be time intensive, labour intensive, or a bit of both. So not super sure I'm going to go down that rabbit hole. For now though, I am happy picking up good condition shields as and when they become available. I also don't want to neglect, you know, stacking bullion for the weight. So when there are opportunities to buy nice bullion sovereigns in, you know, decent bulk at low premiums, when the gold price is favourable, I will obviously continue to do that as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of options. Like I say, in the sovereigns, if you've seen some of the other videos, you'll know a bit more about those. These are just some of my nicer shields I have in capsules. There's about 2 tubes worth of sovereigns there, but I think we're somewhere around 60 shields in total. I couldn't just be sure off the top of my head, but I do have, you know, some vague notes, so I know what I've got, but not just here with me as I record the video, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got 2 more dates ticked off. Now most of the dates remaining are in the 1840s. I think we've got the 1887, which is the final shield date that we need to get hold of. And we've picked up quite a few. It was only recently that I didn't have any of the 1880s and not many of the 1870s either. So we've made some quite quick progress, with a bit of focus these last couple of months. And yeah, just moving ahead. It might get a bit slower going. So we've got the half sovereigns, like I mentioned, and we could always just stack bullion for weight. So we've got plenty of options there. Don't think we're going to run out of things to spend money on. As it comes with coin collecting, it's a bit ironic. You can be collecting all this money and still have no money to collect anymore. Whoops. But it is all part of the fun. So as well as that, you might have seen my recent videos on the 1926 SA half sovereign. Depending on the order I release the videos, there's a bit of a sequel to that, and it's getting to be quite a, I don't know if the right word is saga. It's dragging. I just want to get a 1926 SA half, and it just seems impossible at the moment. But we'll push through. We'll find one at a good price, in good condition, that seems genuine, and we'll get there slowly. So hope you enjoyed the video. Talk soon.